Hi y'all, this is the Legend Tales episode with your host, the legend Gabe Gore, and he's back for episode 18 today here as he's going to talk about a little bit about high school basketball and the upcoming events, OSU, OU. We'll dive into a little bit of that later, but here we go. We're going to start off by saying the area games are going on at Woodward and Enid. Starting today at 1:30 would be the consolation loser sides girls bracket. The Leedy girls need to win 3 to advance to state, and the Shattuck girls need to win 3 as well. I wish Coach Shove and Coach Luke Broadbent nothing but the best, as the Leedy tradition is going to state. Same with Leedy Lady Bison, so that's a little bit later on talk, but now we're going to start off by talking about the Leedy boys on the championship play at Woodward tomorrow against Lakiba Sickles. That is an 8 o'clock start. Buffalo boys play at 3 o'clock today at Woodward versus Tyrell, and that's a consolation game. Shattuck boys play today at Enid versus Arapahoe Butler. That's a consolation boys game as well. And then Laverne plays today at Enid as well. So, that was a little bit about my high school area talk, boys. Now we're going to go on to girls. Lady girls play today in the consolation game at 1:30 versus Lakiba Sickles right up here at Woodward. Ceiling girls are playing for a chance to go to state. They play Hydro Eakley girls tomorrow night. That is a 6:30 start up at Enid Event Center. Shattuck girls are playing as well. Versus Wacomas. They need 3 wins, like I said earlier. And then that's it. I wish nothing but the best of luck to all of these teams around here competing, trying to go for the gold ball, especially my team, the Leedy Bison. It's just about fun time of the year as next week's state. Next week's just got a lot of other things going on next week as well, including next week is some college basketball as well. So now we're going to dive into Thunder Talk. First game is back tomorrow versus Utah. George did well at the All-Star game. So did Westbrook. George accounted for 20 of the team's 164, and Westbrook had 17. Giannis Antetokounmpo continues. We'll dive into this on another podcast, but I want to go ahead and talk about it a little bit today. As if the MVP race were to end right now, I would say that Paul George has my vote for MVP. Continue the good second half of the season to start with, like you started with George in the first half, and continue to go get him, my dude. You're the best Thunder player. Westbrook's up there too. Westbrook's the triple-double machine. George can hit 3, so go get him, boys. They ended up getting beat. Team LeBron won by beating Team Giannis 178 to 164. This is my NBA talk. The second half of the season begins tomorrow. Got a couple ESPN games, like I said earlier. The Raptors play the Spurs as Kawhi and DeMar DeRozan both make their returns. Different teams, though, now. One plays for the Spurs, the other plays for the Raptors. So, anyway, and now we're going to go talk a little bit about Big 12 basketball. OU and OSU, both OU and OSU finally ended both their skids, and they both picked up Big 12 wins, both down in TCU. OU is 8th and OSU is 9th. Oklahoma State is at K-State at 3 p.m. this weekend, and OU is at home to Texas Tech at 11 a.m. Well, that's going to wrap it up for another episode of The Legend Tales with your host, the legend, Gabe Gore. Hope you all can get out there and enjoy some area basketball, losers or winners, no matter what. They're competing for their chance to go to state, so hopefully you all can get out there and enjoy some basketball. As always, I'll be back again next week. See y'all.